guys, what's up? So maybe it's guys, maybe it's just a couple of you that I feel like sharing this with. Either way, I'm documenting my journey. Excuse the morning voice, getting ready to go to the gym. Unfortunately, this is my first video check-in. I kind of wish I would have done one at the beginning of January, but January and February, you know, all excuses, reasons aside, I did not have time to even do the makeup stuff. I really haven't gone like super hardcore until the beginning of March. So that being said, I will be inserting pictures as I talk about these things, but since the start of the year, well, as of this morning, I'm down 15.4 pounds. Lowest number that I have seen actually marks 17 pounds, but you know, you fluctuate a little bit. So from the beginning of the year, January and February when I was in the show, it was really hard to stay on track. I did what I could. I'll be taking a picture of my work calendar here that I keep at home. It's this. I'll put a picture up so you can see. All of like the green highlight here, those are all the days that I went to the gym. All of like the orange, and there's only a few of the orange because there really hasn't been that many like good days. Those were like walks. There were only 9 days in the month where I didn't go to the gym or go take a walk. The Sunday, Monday at the beginning of the month, I mean, those were rough. That was right after like a hell week plus an overnight plus whatever, and I was not with it. But the other day I worked 7 in the morning to 11 at night. Another day I didn't go to the gym, but I did go for a walk, so that doesn't count. There was a Sunday I did work like all afternoon into the evening, but I had the morning to myself. All the days before that were just nuts. Working, you know, 7 in the morning to 11 at night. You know, you have a weird schedule, stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna kind of step back and do a little. This is my April 1st check-in. Anyway, so this is my April 1st check-in. I will plan to do one either April 30th or May 1st. It might be May 2nd. Anyway, we'll see you on the next check-in. Hello, another check-in. Today is May 1st, so I will insert a picture of this calendar. The green highlighted days are all gym days. The orange highlights are all walking days. Looking back at March, there were 9 days where I didn't claim like activity, so like I didn't go to the gym or walk. In April there were 8. Also, I marked down whenever I hit a new low, and honestly, so I hit 180.2 on the 9th of April, and that was the last like new number that I had seen all the way until today, which was 178.4, which is crazy. But like all of the black, those were all of the takeout days, all for like different reasons. And then there were a few like outings jam-packed around Tim's birthday and stuff, so it was like, that's kind of where I'm at. It's been interesting because like, you know, there were some pretty weird weeks this month like at work. And then it'll be interesting going into May. But a good thing is I won't really have any like super long days and stuff like that. So, but I'll insert pictures. But anyway, this is where we're at. The good news is all of the days that I've been to the gym, it hasn't really been too much of a struggle to get up and get there. Today, honestly, it was probably the hardest moment at the gym, and that's because like Tim's making chili today and he wanted to get everything started, and I should have just gone myself, but I ate food by the time I got to the gym and was working out. I don't know, like about half hour in, thought I was gonna throw up. Like it was there, it was coming, so I had to stop. So I'm like, I'm not puking in public, because then I would have felt bad anyway, because they had all their people like doing special cleaning. So I'm like, but I mean, at least their equipment was out. That's where I'm at. I'm down another 8 pounds from the start of the month. On April 1st, it was at 186.4, so now it's 178.4 today. Holy shit. So here's the final check-in video for this full progress check-in of 2019. It is January 1st. Happy New Year. I wanted to start fresh, kind of get y'all up to date on what happened last year. Not really sure what the heck. I mean, I know I'm really slow with my YouTube stuff, but that's just for like funsies and whatever. So I'm not really sure what the heck happened with the progress check-ins. So I'm just gonna go month by month through the end of December. I have some new goals for this year, so I'm gonna go over that and maybe film like a different like welcome portion for the next thing, but I won't do it the first check-in until February 1st. But the other portions were March and April. Bear with me. So this is what May looks like. I will try and insert, and again, as you know by now, the green is the gym days, the orange are the walk days, and obviously now there's more walking days in May. I swear to God I did this. I think I lost the video because I know I did more than 2 check-ins. I know I did at least 3. I was 178.4 at the end of the month, 176.8, or sorry, at the beginning of the month, and then 176.8 at the end. There were only a few times where I went out, 6 days of no activity. So overall, I think May was a really good month. And June. Yeah, this is interesting. So there were, again, 6 days of no activity. There's a few outings, which I'm wondering if I fell off the wagon as far as the outings go. I'm not sure. Yeah, several days of walking. 172.8 was a new low that I had hit, and that was at the beginning of the month. July was a little bit weird. I mean, there was like over a week of stuff, but that was my vacation. I did climb a mountain, but there was also lots of other shit going on. I don't see it where if I hit a new low or not. I will actually be able to go back in time and probably take screenshots of my graph. Now August, I mean, I didn't even, lots of walking. Didn't go to the gym that much. I wrote down where I hiked. There was a concert day where I was literally on my feet for like fucking ever, but there was heavy drinking involved, so I don't know if that counts. Probably doesn't. Yeah, this is kind of where I started kind of getting a little bit more casual with this, which is unfortunate, but you know, these things happen. September, October was really fucking rough for different reasons. There was a good handful of walks, but the gym was very sparing. I didn't even check in any of my lows or anything. The lowest that I have seen so far was like a 169.2. I'm not gonna go into what I am right now, but I'm 10 pounds higher than that. 5 pounds of it is holiday weight. Between 169 and 174 was like, I was maintaining within a 5-pound window from like July through December. I can't complain about that because that is not easy to do, you know? Yeah, the 169.2, that low happened in October. I know I went to the gym more than twice. I just never marked it. So there's that. Same thing with November, and also the beginning of November, I put a little Y up here. I decided to start like at home yoga to work on flexibility. I have not done it too many times. I'm hoping to do that at least a couple of times a week. But so far, I mean, in December, I was at least doing it once a week for like 3 weeks. And then there was the Christmas week. And now we're in this other week. So I'm not going to be upset about that. I've been to the gym more during the Christmas week. I mean, this is true. October, November, there's probably some lies and some forgetfulness, but that's true. So hence I gained some weight. You know, I stayed within 5 pounds for months. That's where I'm at. I'm not gonna beat myself up because overall I did really well. I changed a lot of habits in 2019, keeping track of the food, portion control, overall more activity. And really when at the end of the day, when I'm really reflecting back, I did stick to it. I mean, I didn't go super hardcore. It gave me a good stepping stone to be even better this year, which that is my plan. So I'm going to end this video on a happy note. So stay tuned. I will actually stick to these check-ins. Stay tuned for what's going on. Those of you that are in the fitness group on Facebook, this is mainly for you and like a couple family members, and I will be posting, more stuff in there as well. So here's to sticking to your goals, here's to a positive outlook, and Happy New Year and all that shit. So, see you in June. Or well, February, but also June. Whatever.